on our way to Rotorua. Lindsay's driving. We're taking Gandalf this time because it gets better gas mileage. And
a lot better gas mileage.
We're not planning on any off-road adventures. Why would we take the Jeep, which has yet to be named? So if you have any ideas for the Jeep, by all means, happy to hear them. But yeah, so we're on our way. I'm using the GoPro because we actually have our proper camera equipment. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
I'm still having trouble transferring iPhone video over from our last trips, which is why everything's delayed, because iPhone and PCs don't like to talk. But yeah, we're just on our way. We're hitting the road. We got everything in the back of the car here for a few days. We look forward to getting in a jacuzzi, having a nice dinner, dressing up for dinner.
Yeah, this isn't really the adventure-y. I mean, it is, but it's a holiday. And the first one we've kind of had because we're finally settled, we're finally employed, we're in a place where we've got all of our stuff, and we can kind of relax a little bit now. So, nice holiday.
Me too. Just drive through all these pretty roads that we're always riding. Because it's pretty here.
It's so pretty. It's gonna rain, but I love the rain.
Well, and as I said in Insta too, it's gonna be a warm rain, so that'll be nice.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it has been.
It's true. It's been really warm. Twitch.
All right, we're gonna get back to focusing on this road. Time to go into the room. Ta-da! There's Lindsay putting stuff away.
I was just checking out the mini bar. Oh, this place is so cool.
Look at this little wood, well, not wood fire, but fake wood fire. Heater in there. Huge king bed.
Yay!
Chandelier, because we fancy. Bathroom with the weird half glass door thing that is everywhere here. That's our room.
It's so cool. So, originally built in 1897, it was moved here to Rotorua in 1917 because it's touristy and they thought it'd be great. But yeah, this was an old colonial home that they moved to Rotorua, and I'm so excited to check this place out. It looks so amazing.
The lobby looks awesome.
So I'm gonna take a shower and get refreshed. I might go check out the pool.
Yes.
And yeah, get something to eat, something to drink, and go for a wander. We're here for a couple of days, so no rush to do anything. Oh.
Good idea. So it's dinner time. We're gonna go to a little area called Eat Street. Basically, they closed off the street where there was a bunch of restaurants made so you can walk in there. When we were here a few years ago, it was, I think, a weeknight, off season. It was dead. It looked like something that should be fun, but it was dead. We're still slightly off season, but we're a month later now, so hopefully there's a little more happening. Yeah, and it's Saturday night, so we'll see what's going on. It's still early though, it's only 5 o'clock, and I think generally people go a little bit later here. We'll see.
I'm hungry because I've been up since 14, so 5 o'clock for me.
And I forgot to eat today.
1 hour later.
So this was Eat Street.
So good.
We chose wisely.
Holy smokes!
Holy smokes! Holy smokes! It was amazing. I had the beef rib, which was just fall off the bone, but in a good way. And Lindsay had the brisket, which was amazing. Like this was just we chose well. We'd both been craving some good smoked or barbecue or something for a while, so to do that was really nice. nice. Had a good cocktail, had a glass of Lagavulin. That was wonderful. And yeah, now we're just gonna take a little walk along the lake on the way back to our hotel. I don't know, maybe have another drink when we get to the hotel. We'll see what happens. So here we are in the jacuzzis, and there's 3 to choose from. So over there is the hottest one. It was 115 degrees Fahrenheit, which is just a little bit too much. We hung out for a little bit, but it was a little too warm. We went down to the pool, which I don't know what that is, but much cooler, but still probably 80-ish degrees, maybe 85
it was warmer
degrees.
than body temperature.
Was it? Okay.
So
It was warm, but here we are in the middle pool, in the middle spa, and it's just right. It's pretty shallow, but it's nice. But it's great. It's brilliant. You go up there, and they're all geothermally warmed. So up there is the hottest one. Slowly comes down here, cools off a bit, and then goes down into there, and it's even cooler. So really well done, but I think we like this one the best. We're at the government gardens right across from our hotel. You can see the hotel in the background. You can see those huge arches behind me, marking the entrance to the government gardens. Just read briefly that it was gifted by the Maori. Yeah, gifted in the late 1800s. But there's just lots of beautiful buildings that we'll show you through here.
we're learning that when things say they were gifted by the Maori, that might not always be true, obviously.
Well, it's like back home with the Native Americans.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just looking at some cool buildings here and beautiful, beautiful grounds. I mean, it's really incredible. One thing in New Zealand, lawn bowling is super popular. They just call it bowling. The bowling that we know of in America is 10-pin. So yeah, here's some beautiful grounds you can see with the benches around for people to watch the games, and perfectly manicured grass for the lawn bowling. One of the many thermal pools on this property of the government gardens. This one is called Rachel Pool. Well, they renamed it to Rachel Pool after someone. I forget her name other than Rachel on the sign. But
She was a cosmetologist who promoted the effects of silica on the complexion.
There you go. But originally, the actual name, Punga Papiro. But the water is 212 degrees Fahrenheit, 100 degrees Celsius. Basically, don't jump in. It's gonna hurt. But it's so cool, super clear.
Stinky.
Well, a little bit stinky because that's Rotorua. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but you can see down, it's super duper clear. from the Rachel pool, there was a building in the back that had pipes coming out from the hot spring into the building. If you look, it goes
straight from there.
There. And
Right.
then through those trees where those cars are is the Polynesian Spa, which is the hot spring spa where you can sit in the pools of natural hot spring water, the geothermal water. So
I bet that pipe is hot.
hot pipe, and it really is from the pools out here.
Yeah. So this, I thought so, I had to look it up. This is Manuka, which is tea tree here in New Zealand, and they use it a lot for their bees, for honey. I had a whiskey last night that was smoked in Manuka. It smells so good, but it's a tea tree that's native to New Zealand and grows everywhere here, and you can see like, so all of this, and I'm guessing it's pronounced Manuka. I may be saying that completely wrong, so forgive me if I am, but you can see like all through here is all this native tea tree. It smells so good. And yeah, they use it for a lot of local honeys, and you can even see, so it's growing in and around all these thermals. So I don't know if you can see it on the video, but there's like little bitty steam pockets puffing up in the gravel and everything. So it's really neat. But it smells so good. So we didn't know why this was closed. We thought maybe COVID, because COVID closes everything now. But it looks like it's been closed because it was damaged in 2016 from the Kaikoura earthquake, the one that was just outside Christchurch. So it was damaged, and they've been doing a massive retrofit to make it more stable. But it's been closed since 2016, which is, gosh, going on, 5
years now?
6 years now, unfortunately. But it was the original bathhouse, the first touristy thing that New Zealand and Rotorua really got onto. And it's been a museum since 1969. But yeah, after that big earthquake that hit the Christchurch area in Kaikoura, it's been closed to retrofit it. So hopefully, it was supposed to open in 2025, but we'll see now with the way the world has happened. But it'll be cool when we finally get to see it open. You know what's amazing about this is you can really see they've worked hard to maintain this.
Yeah.
The outside is immaculate for a building this old.
Yeah, I'm sure it's been repainted, but it looks
Oh yeah, it's been repainted and it's
beautiful.
been redone a few times, but like a lot of times older places, they kind of fall into disrepair or the paint's chipped, and it's okay because it's an older building, but this place it's immaculate. They are really well taken care of. I don't know how much of it has been replaced or refurbished or redone, but it looks so good, especially since it's been closed for 5 years.
right. Yeah, since 2016, and then still they have more work to do, but
It still looks so nice. So even though it's as old as it is, and even though it's been closed for 5 years, it still looks gorgeous.
well, and what we saw too after speaking about this, the first part, is that construction isn't supposed to begin until 2022. All this from the last 6 years, so next year will be 6 years, was just figuring out how to retrofit it with the way the ground is, with the geothermal activity and seismic activity and the structure of the building. So 6 years just to plan it, and then it was going to be 3 years of construction. But as we know now, with the supply chain problems that they're having, and there's an extra sign kind of tacked on that says postponed opening, we'll see when they actually finish construction. But I hope that I'm sure we'll still be here when this opens, and we will come by and see it, because I want to see what the inside looks like.
The woodworking is absolutely gorgeous.
Well, and all the stained glass windows.
The trim and the woodworking and the leaded, they're leaded windows, and they're absolutely
Even just like up that top little portion up between the peaks. I mean, just there's so many cool aspects of this that I can't wait to see it when it's open. You're gonna find out what it is?
Yeah, maybe.
Is this a website you said, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a camellia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it totally is. Yeah. So see, that's the thing is like 85% chance because of what pictures that other people have taken. And then this is another camellia, but it's only a 5% chance because probably the type of it. And then of course later on 1% chance it's a rose.
Right.
But it's not. It's definitely it's a camellia.
What website is that?
Oh, I didn't even realize you were recording me. It's identify.plantnet.org. And yeah, it's really cool. So you just go to this thing and it's got a section where you add or take an image and it gives you percentages. Really. It's my house.
But why do you like this house?
Because it's green and there's snapdragons and it's green.
And it's gorgeous.
And it's my house.
And
I'm always... Oh, it's the children's art house, so I have to take it from the children.
that's fine. I mean,
Cute.
to have this view, I'll take down some kids.
Oh no, I don't want this house.
Why?
They're not snapdragons, they're hyacinths, and hyacinths are stinky.
See, I told you I smelled something funky.
I'll just give it up, I guess. The kids can have it back. So this is all sweet peas, or what we call sweet peas. I don't know what they're called here. So this will be really cute when it covers this trellis.
These are pretty though. These are Easter colors, if I've ever seen Easter colors.
Yeah, I believe these are the hyacinths. I think they're just they're not. They don't stink. They're pretty though.
Beautiful little